Martin Jefflen, you represent the European professional and managerial staff, Eurocadres. Can you tell us, why is the issue of whistleblowing so important for your members?
I think it's quite clear that we have seen quite a few high-profile cases, at least this last year, which really shows that there is a need for protection of whistleblowers. In many of our cases, it is managers, it's professionals that come across wrongdoings in their organizations. And when they cannot disclose this internally and make the management make amends and make changes, then there is a need to also be able to go public without risking losing one's jobs, without risking other repercussions.
Should there be compensation for whistleblowers if they take this sort of action? Would you like to see a proposal that includes compensation for whistleblowers?
Well, I think we could see that it was not included in this directive proposal that was launched today, and I think this proposal is also the start of a debate. I think that there is not one trade union stance on this issue, actually, because it is, of course, debated. Should one be able to go public with ethical wrongdoings, or should it be only illegal wrongdoings when we would be able to get compensation for it? But I think it's an important start of this discussion.
The definition that's proposed in the text is a rather wide definition of public interest. Do you think this definition is appropriate?
I think it's very essential to have a rather wide definition. And the reason is that it is, of course, a process going on inside the head of the whistleblower. Is this in the public interest or not? We had this debate with regards to the Trade Secrets Directive, which was dealt with by the Parliament very recently, and there must be clear texts that do not make it impossible for the whistleblower to find out in advance if it's actually an act of whistleblowing or not.
And the directive proposed, as drafted currently, proposes that the burden of proof should lie with the employer. Do you think that's correct?
I think it is. I think it's quite clear that the whistleblower cannot know all the background. It cannot also, especially in the cases when they disclose a rather large quantity of material, know about all the different details of the contents.